Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today is a really nice, quick, simple one. I'm making this lovely little paperclip notepad. So it's just like a little notepad which I've attached a paperclip to, and they are really, really simple. Now I'm just making some little embellishment bits to go into my journals. Now I'm using obviously the Pirouette of Pink, the little postcards that come in the kit, but you can use any papers. It's just the idea. So it's really, really lovely, nice and simple. So we've got this lovely little notepad just in one side. We've got the little bit of ribbon, and I've attached the paperclip under the notepad, so the notepad actually holds the paperclip onto the back, so it's really simple. And then I just popped a lovely piece of ribbon through there to close it, so there's nothing wrapped around the outside. I've done it on the inside. So I think it's lovely. It's a nice simple one, a nice quick one to make an embellishment, a nice little paperclip embellishment. And we love paperclips. Now I think I've done this a little bit too short, so I'm going to just pull that up. That's it. This ribbon is a little bit slippy, so there we go. So I could do with a little bit of seam binding really to do these, but that's okay. But I just think I like it because it's sort of light, if you know what I mean. So this is one of the journal signatures, and all I'm going to do is just pop it on there. I want it to be quite flat because obviously I don't want it to be bulky in the journal, but I do have some lovely little bits and pieces, some nice shiny bits of trim and stuff here. So at some point I might actually add a little bit of it as well, but I'm just going to make them sort of like basic for now. I'm not going to add anything to them. Now I've got these little cut off pieces of coffee stain paper, and they're perfect size to make the little notepads with. Now these are 2.5 inches, I think. Did I do the... Yes, 2.5 inches or 6.5 centimeters. And that's about the right size for these postcards. Now I thought I might do, I've done this one so it goes through the middle, but this one I might do so it sort of like goes down the other way. So all I'm going to do, let's just pop that postcard to the side. I've got these postcards and I've already sort of like sewn around the outside, and I have printed onto the back as well. But again, you don't have to do that. You can just use this, do this with a little scrap piece of paper as well. So loving these little ones because they just make fabulous little booklets, don't they? Really nice and simple. So I'm going to take, I think I'll take about 4 pieces of this. So don't forget, keep all your little offcuts because you never know. They do come in really handy. So I'm going to just fold each piece in half. They will obviously need to be cut down because they're a bit too long, but just take them, fold them in half like that. So 4 pieces, so that's 8 pieces of paper. Really nice and simple. Now I'm going to sew these at the top together, just so it's all nice and neat on there. So I'm going to just pop to my sewing machine and just do a little stitch across there. If you don't sew on a sewing machine, just stick it with a little bit of glue. That will be fine. So 2 seconds. Okay, so I've done 2, just so we've got another one to go in the other little journal or the other little notepad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop it there. So I'm going to just cut that off. So let's just hope that's let's just eyeball that. There we go, perfect. I think that's probably about the right size, isn't it? Look, yes, lovely. So let's just cut a little bit off the end of this one as well. So those 2 are the right size. So let's take this, and that just sits in there, just lovely. Now what I was thinking, I might use a little bit of the white this time. I was thinking of going this way and actually having the paperclip from this side, pop the paperclip on here, because then this will tie up here. You can tie a little bow at the top, You can tie a little bow down there, whatever, in the middle, and then it can slide onto the page that way, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to take a big paper clip, nice big one, pop that on there like that. Shall I have the big bit? I think I'll have the big, let's do it this way. So the smaller bit is on the inside and the bigger bit's on the outside, bigger clip. Okay, I'm going to take a length of this and I'm just going to stick that down. I'm going to stick it down just with a bit of 3-in-1. Just down through here. Like that. Oops. Stick that on. Like that. And what I'm going to do then is just stick the whole back piece on to there, like that. So then this will hold on like that, and that will hold it together. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue over the paper clip, like that. And I'm just going to glue the back of this, so just the back page. I do like making little notepads. They're really nice little things just to pop into your journals, aren't they? Oopsie daisy. Nice and simple, and especially if you make them sort of quite flat. Little notepads. Nice and cute, aren't they? So that will stick down like that. Oops, there's the lid. We don't need that. And then I'm going to take this and do a little bow. If I can. Pop that in there. Gosh, fingers and thumbs today. Let's do that again. Pop that in there. Tie a little bow. Okay. And then just cut this end off like that. Look at that. I do like that. And then all that will do is pop it onto your page, and then we can just slide that onto the page like that. So you've got like a little notebook on there, and you can just open that up. You can even have these so they sort of like rip off. But that one, oh, I do like that one. I like it that way. So you can have the bow like that at the top. Oh, I quite like it at the top actually. If I can grab that. Gosh, I'm not very good at doing bows today, am I? Pop that in there. Pop that at the top like that. Lovely. And because it's quite thin, do you know what I mean? It doesn't take up a lot of room. I like it from the side. That's good. So we got one from the top and one from the side. So what I'll do is I'll show you how you do this one, because I'll have another one like that. So do another quick one. Fold these in half. So again, use any bit of paper, it doesn't really matter. You can make them any size, you can make them smaller than this. It's entirely up to you. So shall we use, I'm going to use the white again, because I've got a brown one. So I'm going to just stick that across there. Let's do that first. Down through the middle. A little bit of glue. Make sure you've got a glue that sticks well. But again, you can always pop a few stitches through there. If you sew on your sewing machine, you can pop this on first and then stitch around the outside, so you know this is going to be on there properly. So I'll just see how they go anyway. Like that. Stick that down, let glue everywhere. Let's just chop a nice big length of that off. This lovely one was 95 cents, and this is 35 yards. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Right, nice big paper clip. Pop this on there, just on the top like that. Just so you've got it on there. Take our little notebook and just stick that on top. Like that. Really, really simple. We do like nice, quick and easy things. Now I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom of this. I'm just going to do sort of that top part, just so it covers the piece of ribbon and the paper clip. And stick that down. Make sure it's stuck down nicely. There we go. Make sure this is dry before you start tying it up into a bow, so we don't stick it all together. Pop that on, do a little bow, and there we go. Look at that. I don't think I need it that long, do I? Let's chop a little bit of that off. You could have little beads hanging off the end of that if you wanted to, but isn't that lovely? So we have 3. So I've got 3 signatures for the big journal, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put one of these in each signature. I do have the Friday freebie, which is a little notepad as well, which I will be popping into the journal. So we've got that one, and that one. So they are lovely. Now I think the scissors got white. I might actually add a little bit of, look at that. I could add it just here. Oh, I don't know, but look at that. They look lovely, don't they? I'm going to leave it. No, I'm going to leave those because I want to embellish it when they're actually in the journal. So this one can go in like that. Do you think they are lovely? Which is the side one? This is the little side one. Look at them. I just love them. Aren't they beautiful? Love them. Quick, simple and easy, and it's a nice little one. And also using your little scrap pieces of paper. These are just the ones that I had offcuts, so they just work in there perfect, don't they? Little bit of glue. Again, if you don't sew, just stick that on, or you can staple it on. Obviously avoid your paper clip. Pop a little glue underneath, staple that on, and then you can probably put just something like this over the top, just to hold that. Just if you've got staples on there and you don't want to see them, you can just cover it up with a little bit of ribbon or something, which would look nice. Actually, that looks nice anyway, doesn't it? So there we go, guys. Nice, simple, quick, easy, lovely little paperclip notepad, and they are a lovely addition to your journals. And of course, use them in any it's just the idea, isn't it? I'm not very good at doing bows today. It's just the idea of it. So you can use this in any themed journal, can't you? So they're quite nice, aren't they? So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.